Hi everyone, welcome to the weekend energy update. Been going through some rough energy, right? But many of us are feeling that energy lift. Excuse me. It just feels like it's getting lighter and lighter. You know, our light bodies are emerging, and I just feel like we're going into a great time. So I haven't done a weekend update in a little bit. You guys know that I moved, and yeah, so trying to get back on track here. So this is going to be for the weekend. Today is actually the 15th, so we can really take this energy from today going into Monday. You know, time is fluid, so this is just really checking on the energy that we're going through right now. So we're going to start with the Chinese singing bowl. I do want to take one moment though and thank all the subscribers. You guys blow me away. I can't believe I'm over 80,000, and you know, I still think little old me, but I have so much gratitude for you guys, unbelievable gratitude. And for those new, if you, I don't know, like what you see, feel that you really fit in with the soul family, if you've been intuitively guided, I know you'll get your messages, you know. Doesn't mean that every message is for you, but I don't know, I just know we're attracting each other. So thank you. I would love for you to subscribe. If you want to know when videos come out, just tap the bell. I don't over-inundate you with videos, so you don't have to worry about that. Donations. I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am for your donations, large and small. It is, you know, I moved, I had to buy all new stuff. I shouldn't even go into that because that doesn't sound right. I'm just so grateful. Thank you all so much. And, you know, thank you for allowing me to be me and you to be you. You know, it's like, let's just do us. You know, I have had some people write in negative comments. I just want you to know, you know, that goes right over me. It doesn't bother me. I 100% trust in what I deliver. I put a lot of work into it. You know, I don't just throw down cards. So, you know, your negative comments, what I'm doing is just removing them. You just don't belong here. And, you know, this is free. Hello, free. And a lot of times they're pretty long. So that's your karma. That's your karma, but it's not going to affect me. And it's not going to affect the rest of the soul family here. I just won't allow it. You know, I'm not trying to be mean. You do have a right to your opinion. And it's not that I mind at all if, you know, you have a true opinion, but if you're just coming with hate, bye-bye. You know, I know my guides take care of me. I know my subscribers, your guides are with you, protecting you. So if we see those negative comments, just act like they're not even there. That's their karma, and we'll just let the universe do their thing, right? Excuse me, I'm really scratchy today. So we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? So we're going to start with the Tibetan singing bowl. This has become a symbol for me that the readings are about to begin. Spirit guides can come in. My readings are always intuitively guided. We do go off meaning of the cards, but sometimes not at all. You know, whatever is guided to me. I trust it, I follow it, and sometimes I don't even understand it, but you guys do. And I know this, you know, it took me a while to trust in that, but I know you do. So, then we're talking. Let's get started. Beautiful. I have had quite a few people ask me where they can purchase the Tibetan singing bowl. This was gifted to me from one of our beautiful subscribers, Linda. And I believe, I'm not 100% sure where she got it, so I apologize. But, they're out there. You can buy them on eBay. This is a hammered bowl. There's all different kinds, though. So they're definitely out there. Just type it in and you'll find it, I promise, okay? This is just called the donut that it sits on. You can also do it in your hand, which I haven't done in a little bit, because I love the vibration that runs through the body. Next time, or maybe as we close the reading, I'll do that. So they're definitely out there. Okay. So today we're going to start with the Mystic Tarot. Bring us down a little bit more. This is a pretty old deck. This is the first deck I bought my daughter. Probably, I don't even know. We still can't figure out how long it's been, but it's been a while. At least 10 years, I want to say. And I'm thrilled to be working with them again. I did most of the monthly readings with it. But yeah, let's see what energy it brings into the weekend. So this is a time when you just want to take in a couple deep breaths, in through the nose, expand that belly with air, and then slowly exhale it out. Breathe in, unconditional love. Breathe out, negativity, fear, worry. This is for all signs. If you're intuitively guided, just know this is part of you. I do read more by energy than pointing out the actual sign. But, you'll know. You'll just know. Okay. Let's begin. Start with the Strength card. Pretty beaten up. This card alone can symbolize the strength, right? Look how beaten up this card is. Looks like someone took a bite out of it. But here it still is. And the first card. This is about an inner strength. This is about the ability to overcome once I realize the power I have within myself. Doesn't mean it's easy. It's not really meant to be easy because many times these are soul contracts. These are things, people, that we had agreed upon before we came to Earth, before we took this physical form. So, listen, if it was simple, we wouldn't learn. This is about learning the power within yourself. In this card, he's going into the cave of the Hierophant. So, realizing that there's both shadow and light to this world, meant to be. If there's no resistance, then we wouldn't have appreciation. I like that this is the first card because it's telling me that many are overcoming, have overcome a challenge in your life that's going to give you expansion. And that's how I want you to think about it. It gives you soul expansion. Wisdom. Wisdom that you will pull on later in life. Okay, let's see. Also a card of Leo. And, you know, we're in the month of August. We have the Ace of Cups. Now, clearly for some of you, this could be learning to love yourself, learning to put yourself first, filling your cup first. You know, if you can really remember that you're spirit, then the human condition, well, you start to see it that way. I see a lot of turbulence. She's standing in a lot of turbulent water, but there's beautiful water right behind it. You know, being naked to me in a card is about self-confidence, removing any mask that we once wore, taking away those self-limiting beliefs that I can't, that I won't, that I'm fearful, that it's not for me. Take that all away. This truly is about filling your own cup. When you fill your own cup, well, number one, you become the Empress. You become strong and nurturing. When you operate from this type of energy, this is what you attract to you. So if I give myself unconditional love, if I forgive myself for my discretions, if I, you know, as I know better, I do better. If I stop looking in the mirror and judging, you know, I'm 58 years old. I'm about to be 58 years old. My birthday's coming up on the 13th of September, and I'll be 58. Oh my God. I just think back to when I was a teenager, you know, 58. But, you know, we age. We get wrinkles. We sag. Our hair turns gray. We put too much into how we look. How, you know, it's about how you feel internally. It's those very things that we don't like about ourselves somebody else finds adorable. It's like attracting like. But it starts with you. And I do feel like many of you are overcoming that. You know, maybe you still have a little way to go, but here's great potential. You definitely got to feel that energy of, I am not just a human form. Everything negative happening to me is not because of my bad luck. It is there to teach. Everything is always working out the way it's meant to, even through your free will choices. Okay, let's keep going. Of course, you know, there could, for some of you, it could be a Leo who is pronouncing their love to you. Well, we have the Page of Wands. So, Page is news. News coming in. It's fire. Possible passion. This could also be passion for what you're about to be, change, do. You know, the Ace, again, is great potential, really, of anything. You know, water, emotions, the fire is coming in. So it's like through our overcoming, passion for our life starts flooding back in again. It's coming in quick. Now again, you know, the Page is about news. But this feels like something very quickly, something, I kind of love these, well, I love all three of these cards together. So we have the Strength mirroring, the Page of Wands. Let me bring that down a little bit more. As I overcome, more passion rushes back into my life. As I overcome my self-limiting beliefs, my life starts to open up. You know, I see the sun beginning to rise. Heading right for you. No denying that. Heading right for you. Oh boy. We have the Lovers. Card of Gemini. I'm not going to lie. August has been all about love. It just has been. The earth signs seem to got, you know, a nice mix of money and love. Well, everyone really, for the monthlies, had abundance coming in. Get a beautiful ray of light coming in right now. And I just feel like it is another dimension. I don't know. So we have the Lovers. You know, we have fire coming towards them. Some of you could certainly be a fire sign, even though this is a card of Gemini. But I feel what this is talking about is about to change your life. I feel that the Lovers is showing up now because of the previous energy, because of what you've been working on towards yourself. This isn't a gift, but it is meant to be. I feel very strong energy from this card. For some of you, yes, this could be the twin flame. We've been hearing about it, right? The merging of 5D, 3D. Well, let's keep going. I do want to show you one thing, though. Look at these cards. Person right here, holding that cup. Still pretty much naked, right? It's the same person here. So clearly this is telling me, really, as I fill this cup, as I change my thoughts about myself, as I overcome the past, you know, seeking clarity through here, seeking help. I feel like this is about your higher self. I feel like this is a job well done, whatever it may be. Some of you may still be in the energy of overcoming. Maybe it's an energy we carry for the rest of our lives. However, the more we do, the more we understand, the easier it becomes. It's almost like when this person emerges from the cave, they're brand new. They are brand new. Nothing to hide. Nothing to fear. Nothing to be shamed about. Forgiving oneself is probably the first step. And forgiving others. There was purpose to whatever challenge you had to overcome. For many of you, it is so when this love comes, and it's like when this love comes to you, it's not that love is coming to you or you are coming to love. You're meeting up on your path. So when it comes in, you're different. You're better. You're more expanded. The past is gone. Past, present, and future. It's all really happening at the same time. I have no numbers up here, which tells me this is about the energy of portraying the Fool, walking through any fear. I've had the opportunity to look at my fear, and maybe even looking at my fear and seeing how limited, how it caused blocks, stopped me from moving forward. It's like the Page of Wands is saying, get ready. Get ready. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going. So, no numbers. Still no numbers. For some of you, the Lovers and Ace of Cups is attached. We could have something that was going on perhaps back in the month of June. You could have been connected with someone, and for whatever the reason, the connection broke. But yet, here's passion re-entering your life. And that's what I feel like. It's re-entering your life. Let's keep going. Within this Lovers, I feel like you do have clarity of mind. And I do feel like you have an expanded heart. It's about learning to ground yourself also. Learning to ground yourself. Giving you the opportunity really to delve into that mind. And to take it back. Take it back. Don't believe all the thoughts that come to your mind. August is a big month for manifesting. We always have that capability, but the speed of it, I kind of find it mind-blowing. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Wands. I always had the belief that when dolphins mated, they mated for life. But somebody left a comment and said, no, they don't. But in my mind, in my world, that's what I believe. Doesn't make it so, but it's what I feel. So, we have a lot of movement here. Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, both fast moving. It feels like I have just a little bit of work left before everything starts rushing back. It's almost like remembering who I am, who I truly am on a soul level. The Wounded Warrior. Yeah, the wounded warrior. The healing over that. It was wrapped in a blanket to help heal those wounds, but those wounds were important. Moving it from the Five of Pentacles into the Eight of Wands. So the Five of Pentacles can be a stumbling block. It can be a fear-based action, and it can be the actual movement. The meaning is about feeling left out in the cold, pushed. But if you're pushed to move, to change, know that it was for your own good. It was for your higher self. I definitely feel for some of you this is previous love. I feel that there's a possibility of, how do I want to say this? There's a possibility of taking an energy that once felt difficult and reviewing it, understanding it, taking that wisdom and moving forward. You know, this is also about spiritual help. Just because you don't see your guides, don't think they're not around you. Just because you can't talk to your guardian angel, and by the way, we all can, but if you don't hear it back, don't think it doesn't mean they're not there. Just talk. I feel like what Spirit's telling me, this is about just, just talk. And what needs to be illuminated will be. Okay. Let's use the Cosmic Tarot as our clarifiers today. So on the bottom row we have a 13, which would be a 4, which is stability. So perhaps part of what we've been through is about building up our own stability. The balance between the yin and the yang. Okay. Sorry, I need to get situated. Alright, let's break this down. Let's look at the Strength card. Find out exactly what it's doing here. Tell us more about strength. We have the King of Wands. For some of you, this is about a Leo. You know, I also get this energy of, for some of you, you need to be easier on yourself. You know, it's like you're shooting for perfection, or you're expecting perfection. And I'm not sure that that can be found in the 3D. I don't know, it just can't be. And I'm just picking up this, you know, it's like, it's a heavy energy within my heart of, I need to be better. Like, I'm expecting perfection. There's no other way I can put it. And I feel like you just need to ease up on yourself. Don't expect it. You know, people make mistakes. You make mistakes. But this is what we learn from. So we have this King of Wands that, you know, can be Aries, Leo, or Sag. But I just have to say, with the Strength card there, feels like a Leo. Let's find out. All right. Give me more information of Strength and the King of Wands. I see a beautiful rose. I see this wand. The wand's out in front. The wand's being illuminated to me. What's also being illuminating to me is the thorns. The thorns. But the healing over that. I have the Devil, card of Capricorn. It's weird where I'm feeling like the thorns, and I'm feeling like my finger getting pricked by a thorn. And I'm thinking, you know, if I never have my finger pricked by a thorn, how do I know that a thorn can even do that? It's like illumination over the pain, but then what the pain teaches me on the other end. And the Devil card coming out is, you know, it's the perfect card to come out here, because we are, you know, here we sit in the action of overcoming. Yes, for some of you, this is clearly about love. And for some of you, this, you know, this is overcoming whatever it is that felt like it was holding you back, holding you down, keeping you chained to a situation, feeling there's no way out. I don't know. I just feel like the energy, you know, I'm noticing the pentacle on the Devil's neck. And he seems very proud about that. Almost like he took it from you. Like, maybe some of you have fear about finances. That you won't have enough. Or someone could be spending your money faster than you can make it. But someone feels proud about that. Definitely feeling an energy of someone feeling proud about holding you down. But it's not just you. So whoever this person or energy is, it's not just you. So this is someone who has a habit of doing that. I'll be honest, kind of feels like someone who is a narcissist. Been holding you back. Maybe you felt chained to this person. Perhaps you gave this person a title that they didn't quite deserve, like a twin flame, a soulmate. The Ace of Cups in the middle here, especially with the Five of Pentacles below it. For some of you, you may figure out during this time period that who I've been attaching myself to, who I've been giving, and not, well, I don't want to say you're not expecting, but not receiving. There's someone trying to keep you in this lower energy with them. But I feel like this is what you're being made aware of. This is what you've been trying to overcome. Even if you feel like, I love this person. Strength card reminded me that I had to go through the cave of the Hierophant. The Hierophant teaches us to be aware there's light and there's shadow, but also gives us the ability to see it. Somebody had you seeing something a different way. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me a little bit more about this energy. I have the Three of Pentacles. Flipped itself over in the deck. Means it really wanted to come out. I don't normally feel this is like a third party. But man, I do feel like someone's trying to control someone. And it does feel like they're trying to control you through your finances. Some of you may have wanted to leave this energy, but because somehow they control the finances, it feels impossible. Or it felt impossible. I also feel with the Three of Pentacles, though, there's help on the way. That you don't need to do this alone. You know, maybe that's why in the beginning, the guides are really talking to you about whether you see them, hear them. Know that they're there. Talk to them. Ask for guidance. I just did it this morning. A situation I'm dealing with, not sure about. I went directly to my guides. I'm going to look at just this King of Wands. Excuse me, I had a card fly. Alright, we have Judgment. Judgment is about a rebirth, but I'm wondering, you know, you may be a Leo. You may be a fire sign. And you may have been dealing with this energy. Because Judgment is coming up. There may be a phone call. Maybe a phone call from someone. Again, this could be energy you were dealing with back in June. A call from them. Almost proclaiming that they've changed. But, you know, I keep going back to the thorns. the Prince of Wands is telling me this is someone from your past. And I have the Strength card again. Did they really? Judgment's about a rebirth. I'm not sure why I'm not really picking up clearly about this person. It's almost like they're putting me in an illusion. Like they're the magician. Let's ask the direct question. I want to know if I can trust, if we can trust this energy. I do feel like, you know, I'm seeing the 3, I'm thinking 3 months ago. August, July, June. Could be May. Feels closer to June now. So for some of you, this is about someone you may have split up with in June, who may have cut off communication in June. It doesn't even have to be June. But I do feel that this is someone from your past. Okay. I want to know. Because I feel like you're getting a phone call. So the 9 of Cups and the Hierophant. So could it be that this person actually has balanced their energy? This is certainly someone that you hope. So I do feel like, you know, I hate to do these kind of readings when it's like difficult news, but the truth is the truth is the truth. And what I feel is this is more someone that you had hoped would come back. And listen, I do feel they are. And I feel strongly about a phone call. Yeah, I'm not feeling like text or... I feel like there's a need to keep your eyes wide open here. But the energy of the way they were, I presently feel. Okay, but at the same time, what I'm being told is this is also about the energy of, you know, when I say I mean all of us. So I'm just going to say I. This is the energy of me also believing that I'm tied to this person, that this person was meant to be. That somehow this person is the only person in the world for me. This is what I hoped. This is what I wished for. I feel like down here, this is talking about having the strength to move past this person. For some of you, this could certainly be energy of where I work. Someone is holding me back, but at the same time, I'm feeling I have to take responsibility too. I do feel like it's something I put a lot of effort into. For some of you, this time period is about was about learning to really trust your intuition, that gut instinct. You know, when you meet someone, you know if it's right or if it's wrong. You know it. I know it. Yet we can talk ourselves right out of it. We could dedicate many, many, many years to someone, and nothing changes. So we have to look at that. We have to look at that. Now let me tell you something. If we're being, this energy just feels so strong. And if we're being directed to look at this energy, because I feel like what I need to really look at is how much time I have invested in someone and I've gotten very little in return. They may come back in and leave, back in and leave. I feel like the Hierophant wants you to understand, again, it's like the shadow and the light. You know, I have my heart where I want everything to be beautiful for you, but I don't serve you if I don't point out truly what I'm feeling. But at the same time, I just want to tell you, so we have this energy, again, where this is a work energy, this is a love energy. This is something that you have definitely invested time in, okay? This could be a Leo, this could be a Capricorn. We have Taurus here. I mean, we have everybody, right? We have Libra. We have all the fire, all the cups. But anyways, I've invested so much of myself. I'm aware. I can't kid myself here. I'm aware of how little I'm getting back in return. And I feel what I need to look at is why. Because I do feel like this person, this energy, returns. There's a reason why I'm just not trusting it. Hence all the cards. It's like I want to trust them, but I don't. This is what you need to overcome. Someone, in some fashion, is holding you back. Not just in love, but in your abundance. It's like you can't manifest what is rightfully yours because you're locked into this energy. You're not trusting in, you weren't trusting in your intuition. When you get this phone call, just go with your gut feeling. You'll know. There'll be words that they speak that will let you know. I can't help it. I can't pick up good energy. I just can't. However, the Ace of Cups follows. And this is about overcoming that, right? It's overcoming it by putting myself first. So this person, this energy, whatever this block is, this is what I've been working on. So someone has been taking from your cup and not replacing it. Hence, probably why I still see this person standing in the turbulent water. All right, let's go to the Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Cup of Gold. I just want to be who I am. I want someone to love me for who I am. Appreciate what I bring to the table. With the Lovers again. We have the Emperor. Six of Swords. And the Prince of Pentacles. I'm actually going to bring these down here. So this past energy. If I don't realize what I've given away, which is myself, my time, my love, because, you know, not to harp on this, but what it's done is it's built walls. It's closed your heart off, right? It's made you see yourself in a false light. Someone was not treating you well. But listen, as I overcome, as I see things for what they truly are, it's not about them. It now becomes about me. And this is why passion starts rushing back in your life. Hence why the Lovers is showing up. Look at this card. Look at the beauty of that card. Did the person before make you feel like this? I don't think so. We have the Emperor. Could be possible Aries. That is, I feel like the universe is saying, you know, this isn't about whether this person's my twin flame, my soulmate. It is soulmate, right? It doesn't matter. It's not about that. It's not about who, why. It's about how I feel. The Emperor gives me complete control of my own life. The Emperor is a very wise energy. Someone who has also been through the ringer. Someone who's overcome many, many challenges. That is how they're able to roll. It's just weird. I was looking at it. It looked like a wedding ring to me. It's not, but it looked like one. Six of Swords. This is about life getting better. But life is getting better through your own actions. Life is improving. Rapidly. As I move on. As I move out of the energy I was in. Five Swords. Mental. Mental. Sometimes extremely mental. Six of Swords is the ability to overcome that. How? Following your intuition. I feel like the swords that came before this don't matter anymore. Won't matter anymore. I feel if there's a time period where I'm going to have to pull, I don't have to, but I want to pull a romance card on this reading. Because I feel like you're just being guided. You're being guided in the right direction. We have the Prince of Pentacles here. So some of you, this could be Earth. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This would be Capricorn twice. Yeah, Six of Swords, Gemini. This is what's coming. Let me tell you something. When I tell you this is what's coming, it doesn't mean it still can't be someone from the past, but it's not that energy. That energy also feels like it wants to come back in. And I feel like that's why strength is here first, because I've got to realize that this person can make me 1,000 promises, but they're not going to keep them. They may sound fantastic, right? They may have all the right words, but it means nothing because they don't have action behind it. You're meant to overcome that. Look at the beautiful balance now. I find the Prince of Pentacles, though not usually, but here I find him very romantic. I don't know why I'm picking up that energy, but I'm feeling a lot of romance with this person. I'm feeling tension. I feel like this person, whoever this is for you, there's something within the eyes. It's almost like I cannot take my eyes off of his eyes. We're connected. Something within the eyes, something within the soul. I want you to think about one thing. As I still stare at him, I'm reminded of the past. I'm being reminded of the time. I don't want to say the time wasted. It's whatever time it took for you to understand that challenge. You know, there's manipulative people out there who can say the right thing, but not show the action. Gone. Man, this person's locking me in. Showing me the direction forward. Wow. This is someone who's very balanced. I feel the honor within them. And what I mean by that is I feel this is entered their words. I can trust. I feel this is going to be quite a romance. Quite a whirlwind. A passion. You know, it all makes sense once we let that one go. Give ourselves time to understand just our part. It's very simple. I allowed myself to give my energy to another. Now, this is not to put blame on yourself because the person does feel like a narcissist and they can pull you in time and time again. And I feel like if I recognize that yes, I did give them too much. And clearly, if I look at it, I can see how little I was receiving back. So I needed to overcome that. I did need to look at that. Not to protect myself against the future, but to understand within myself understand the energy of when I'm not trusting my intuition. I have anxiety, stomach troubles, headaches, body aches, tired all the time. When I trust my intuition and I follow the illumination, because don't forget, we were told there's illumination here. I follow that illumination and I trust that. There is a light within you, like within your heart, that just starts to expand. This person's got me locked in. And he's locking me in through his soul. This person locked you in through the mind games. Not this person. This person's wise. I mean, you have the Lovers twice. But you also have that Six of Swords, so we have to remember that. I needed to walk away. I needed to put an end to what wasn't serving me anymore. I needed to get out of that mental constant battle. I needed to stand up. I needed to be like the Emperor. I needed to take control of my own life and myself. This is when my life turns around. This is when my world can change. If you're still stuck back here, I feel the Emperor is screaming to have faith. Have faith. I don't know if this is an actual earth sign, but man, it's what I do know is it is through the eyes of the soul. What if you don't physically see this person? You still know. This is honor, male or female, right? It doesn't really matter. I mean, if I'm explaining the person you're with and the mental hell, then look at this picture. This is what you deserve. But now you got to expect it. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this, but I also feel where before searching for perfection, right? It's almost like maybe the person, again, well, I can't say it's not love. It just feels like love. It is love. Telling me how imperfect I am. Expecting me to be perfect, right? But I can't reach that. This is why we are being told, don't shoot for perfection. Someone is going to love everything about you. And by the way, as I said before, this isn't about me needing to be anywhere, doing anything. This is about love meeting you on your path. Period. Okay, let's continue. I am going to keep these out though. It's like he's hypnotizing me. Alright, I will look at this Page of Wands. Page of Wands. feet is barely even touching the ground. With the King of Pentacles. So we have the Prince of Pentacles who locked me in. And we have the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Jeez. This is stable. You know, the King of Pentacles represents loyalty, honesty. And you guys know, many of you have been with the King of Pentacles and you're like, hell no. This is not so much about the earth sign, but more about what it represents. And it represents loyalty. This is the type of energy where someone does put you on a pedestal. Because that is how they see you. That is the energy they feel. This is someone who is, listen, they're going to ignite the passion within you. It's like even if you feel like you don't have an ounce of passion in you, you do. And they're going to bring it out in you. This person sees the big picture. Can see above all the crap. You may still feel broken as you enter into this. But, you know, this time I just feel like they'll understand it. They can see above it. Look at the illumination around that wand. It's like, baby, this is your direction. This is that seed of intention. This, before, was purely a lesson. I've been there. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. And I've been here. I feel like some of you already feel this energy coming towards you. I'm really noticing the pentacle within the King of Pentacles' hand on the table. And one in his hand. Just like planting that seed of intention. He's got two pentacles. One for you and one for him. And that pentacle represents his fire. This person also is looking for the right fit. Here, like is attracting like. Here, like was attracting like. Now we're in a higher level. A higher vibration. The energy has shifted. The eclipse, the lunar, has given us the illumination of where we've been trapped. What we thought was, wasn't. Let's go down to this lever. You know, some of you may be meeting someone through a friend. Some of you may be meeting this person while you are traveling on vacation. I mean, the Empress is there. A lot of cards, but they're all face up. with the Princess of Wands. Can be a younger fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Two of Wands. Right at the bat, I feel like there has been growth within oneself, right? I now become the Queen of Swords, male or female. And it's through the action of the Queen of Swords, which, by the way, I feel like was illuminated. You know, this is energy that was illuminated to you, but it's through her action. Somebody has to go. By the way, look what's on her mind. She looks determined. So whatever was taken from you is definitely regained. The clarity, your own truth, speaking the truth, communication. But look what's behind her. Someone's like she knows, she feels the energy. I felt that up there. Feel the energy of this lover. And then we have the Two of Wands that follows that. So she definitely takes action. With the Two of Swords. I want you to look in this card. Her swords are down. She's got the moon behind her. Full moon. Seeking clarity. But her swords are down. This is an intuitive call. With the Queen of Swords here, what you're seeking, you find. We have the Prince of Swords. I kind of feel like this is the person who had to go. I don't know why. And look at that. We have the Sun. Again, a card of Leo. Major Arcana. Here is the pure illumination over. The Sun is about having the ability to, truly feel young and free, unburdened, enjoying life. This is about feeling like a child, the divine child within you. Not about all the burdens that the world has put upon your path, right? We can't carry all those with us. So we're on the Lovers. I definitely feel with this energy, for some of you, again, the person you were with, you were either with for quite a long time, or, this could be someone that you knew when they were younger, when both of you were younger, and then came together. I do feel like, again, like you put in so much effort. But what's been illuminated to you is this is not about the mind, right? Because it's like your mind has been playing tricks on you through, just say, the magician. But all that has been illuminated. It allows you to, I hate to say cut out energy, cut out people, but let people go. And if you're, if this person gives you a hard time, I feel like if you are raising your vibration, which clearly here it shows me you are, you've been working on that, they can't stick to you, right? You no longer can attract each other's energy. They kind of bounce off you. Can they pull you back down? Absolutely. if you allow them. Yeah, I see the sun, I see the moon. That often makes me feel twin flame, soulmate, the yin and the yang, and the balance of. So this is new. I feel like for many of you, this is new love. And with the sun here, it's like, I don't want you to fear it, right? Don't fear that you're going to make a wrong mistake here. Not if you trust through your intuition. Okay, let's keep going. I've been asking through my readings because I know that a lot of people, they're waiting for love. We've been hearing that the energies we've been dealing with is bringing a lot of love together. Love that's meant to be. And so I've been asking people that if you've been going through that energy, and here's what I'm trying to say. I felt like August for a while. August or October, but mainly August, when love was really coming in the door. Whether physically or the knowing, but the real knowing of it. I felt like August was going to be a big month. So I've been asking people, if this change has happened for you, let us know. And if you read the comments, on, let's just say your sign, you'll see that more and more people are having these completely unexpected encounters. Many of them completely unexpected. The Emperor told us we need to have faith. Why can't it be you? Absolutely, it can be you. Okay. So the Princess of Pentacles, and I feel, because this is coming on the Five of Pentacles, that many of you did have to take a different turn, learn a different way, get grounded, seek knowledge, right? This is you actively, though, wanting to do this. Princess of Pentacles, she wants to learn. She wants to learn about herself. She wants to learn about the spirit, the warrior, why the wounds happened. Through that knowledge, she grows, she expands. Why did you have to go through it? Because a new chapter wants to open. The World card. To me, this is about one of the most spiritual times in our lives. I often feel when the World comes out, when it's related to love, this talks about for the rest of our lives. Perhaps eternity. It is truly what was meant to be, now merging. Hello, Two of Cups. Where you been? Where you been? I've been waiting for you to change my world. Spirit says, we've been waiting for you to change your world. We've been waiting for you to see all that you are. We've been waiting for you to fill up that cup of self-love. So you could change your world. This is about you creating your world. I mean, you are creating your world. Your thoughts become your reality. Your energy is what attracts another to you. Impossible. If my energy is low, and I don't mean energy as in I need to go run a mile. You know, I mean internally. Self-respect. Self-determination. I'm not shooting for perfection. I just know what I deserve. And that literally changes your world. I mean, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Lovers twice. We have that Prince of Pentacles who just wants me to keep my eyes locked on him. I just had to seek the knowledge for myself. Right? I had to actively seek spirituality. You know, I had to actively raise my vibration. This is through a gentle type of energy, though. All elements are balanced here. My path is nothing more than my wisdom now. The Tower. You know, it's like that great eye from the sky. You know, I have to feel the Tower. Well, I know the Tower is universal energy. Sometimes it's the energy of what we feel that we can't do our own. And all we need to do is pray about it. Ask for the help to end situations that needed to end. It's falling on the Eight of Wands, right? And the Eight of Wands, I often feel, is spiritual epiphanies, is spiritual help coming in. It's my seeds of intention I have put out into the universe, now returning to me within balance. I feel like this is what you've been asking for. So you had to go through this Tower moment, right? The Tower is definite. The Tower is complete. It's an ending that does not get re-erected. We don't want to re-erect it, right? There's too much beauty. Okay, tell me more. I feel like the Tower is saying, this is not about destruction. This Tower is about eliminating the energies that don't belong in your life anymore. You know, this is a soul's path, a soul's journey. And there's people's energy that just don't fit any longer. You know, I'm seeing white smoke with that, so I feel healing after that. Great healing after this Tower. Perhaps I gave someone a crown who didn't deserve it. I have the Nine of Wands. Wow. Well, I don't know. I just feel like some of you have been on one hell of a journey here. You know, there's many different meanings to this card, but through this deck, as I see this line behind these wands, behind 5 wands, this is strength I didn't know I had, strength I couldn't see, I couldn't feel. Nine is about the journey. What a journey. Difficult, to say the least. But the lessons, tremendous. You know, feeling like I had to protect myself. Always feeling like I have to protect what I built. Tower's ending that feeling also. 8 of Wands is replacing it. Look at that. Look at that. Tower falls. A blessing always follows. Here you go. You know, the Ace of Pentacles, what I feel like right now is this is saying more about what is coming into your world, right? Whether we're traveling timelines, it is what is coming into this 3D world, who you're going to physically touch, hold, love, and vice versa. This is great abundance. Unlimited abundance. After such a difficult time, universe throwing the tower down for you. You know, it's almost like, I'm sorry, my dear, but it needs to be done. You need to move on. There's too much beauty ahead. You were stuck way back here. It's almost like the grid system. I'm going to take one more. I don't know why. It's pretty perfect right there, but you know, it's like this path is made out of gold. Cannot be destroyed. Always existed and always will exist. 10 of Wands. Bringing an end. Look at that. Bringing an end. So we had the Tower, the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. It's about the journey, right? Now, when you look at a 9, I always feel like it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter what the journey was. I had to learn these lessons. These lessons were for my soul's benefit. 10 of Wands, though. I feel like the Tower is saying, this could have ended earlier. It's okay. No judgment. But now it's time. You're calling out for it, right? Sometimes you don't even realize you're calling out for the Tower. Do what you need to do in my life to bring me the abundance I so rightfully deserve. Okay. People have to go. Your vibration's got to come up. Remember who you are. Here is where your world changes. This is really about abundance. going to go across the whole spread for final clarification. Anything that we missed, final clarification. I have to say the eclipse has played a big part in this. Planetary action, energy waves, your own action, raising your vibration. Look at that. With the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups can certainly represent someone of the past. They can also represent, especially with the 9 of Wands, which I already put away, a past life partner. You know, the more I try not to use the term twin flame, the more the energy of it comes out. Queen of Wands. Well, Queen of Wands is the most intuitive. This is about trusting your intuition here. This is taking you guys on a journey. Taking us all on a journey. But this is us creating it. You know, overcoming and then ending as the Queen of Wands, male or female. You just cannot pull the wool over her eyes. She feels the truth. It's almost like she sends out her little feelers before anything can come to her. She's a woman of passion. She knows what she deserves in her life. She's a woman of abundance. But she's a woman of action. Ten of Cups, 6 of Cups, the Lover's twice, 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Sun, strength. This journey, what was and what will be, can be night and day. But I have to say, it's you creating. Remember that you create your own reality. I feel like whoever this person is for you, just like that page or that Prince of Pentacles still is locking me in. I feel that the two of you somehow will feel the energy of all the lives that you've had and that you will have. This feels eternal. You know, those who want to look at the reading and put, you know, the Queen of Wands as a fire sign, feel free to do that. You know, certainly use your own interpretation. Because I just know some of you are like, well, can I be a fire sign that's returning? Absolutely. But I feel like we're crossing thresholds here. We're crossing thresholds. I'm going to leave it there. You know, Queen of Wands now has my attention. And it's almost like, baby, don't step in my way. Don't get in my way. Beautiful. I'm leaving it there. I do want to do one more tone to send you out. Bring up that vibration. Know that this reading is for you. Feel the energy of it. If you're stuck past here, Don't write yourself off like the emperor. How do I change my world? Through my faith. And I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about knowing who you are, knowing that you're a soul, your spirit. And all of this is about soul expansion. The universe is calling for love right now, more than ever. So loves are being brought together with purpose to spread that love to everyone. We are entering the new world. And we are asked to do our own part. Those who don't fit will fall away. Whether you keep taking them back is your choice. They will fall away as you raise your vibration. They won't be able to stick anymore. Look what comes in. I love you guys. Have a beautiful weekend. I just feel like saying namaste. Namaste.